How do you go buy a business when you don't have hundreds of thousands or millions? You have to learn how to raise money from investors. It's not as complicated as you might think. 3 years ago, I had never done it. Now I don't do deals without using investor money. And one of the top things you've got to do when you're going to raise is an investor pitch deck. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what one looks like from one of my students who followed my blueprint, followed my template, and then created their own pitch deck. Real quickly, we're going to go through it. RTL Electric. This is the company that they're raising investments on. You've got a nice little post here about some quotes. Got a table of contents. You've got to show the executive summary. Talk about what's in the executive summary. Opportunities for growth. It's profitable. What's the next focus? How much are you raising? Company overview. What needs to go in there? When was it established? Where is it located? What industry is it in? What are the margins? High level numbers that talk about what the business is and what it does. Next, you've got to have financials. Show as many years as you can, at least 3. This one's got 4 or 5, even better. Revenue, gross profit, EBITDA, and adjusted EBITDA. Now, key financials. Highlight anything that's going wrong with the business. Key revenue drops. Show them you've thought through the risk that they're going to see as an investor. Next part, customer breakdown. They're actually showing the percentage of their customers in years by customer number. So again, they're trying to show to each investor that they've already thought about some of the risk of potential customer concentration. They've got the top clients that they work with. You talk about your competitors, market growth drivers, show about the industry, really go through what's going to be questioned as an investor. Make sure to talk about leadership in the team. You've got to talk about the existing, who's going, who's remaining, but most importantly, who are you and why would I invest in you? Again, they talk about here, he's an electrician, he's got his background. Make sure you talk about yourself too here, that you've got Megan with brand marketing strategy and her background about herself. What's the plan? What are we going to do each year? I talked about this before. Year 1, here's what we're going to do. Years 1 through 3, 3 through 5, and 5 through 7 is when we're going to sell. Show the investor how you're going to get their money back. Now talk about terms. What are you offering? Here's the purchase price. Here's how much we need. And here's what we're willing to give. 10% equity. Here's how that equity will be redistributed, how you get your capital back. Here's the returns. Give them an idea of how much money you're going to give them back each year, and then make it clean. That's in a nutshell, a quick synopsis and a quick overview of what you need to have in a pitch deck prior to you going to friends, family, LinkedIn. When you want a cold message, you've got to have this put together or no one's going to take you seriously. Pitch deck, got to have it.